Hey Scorpio, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your beginning of May general energy reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they can't possibly apply to every single person watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all the information is in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. So for all of the new viewers, I'm an intuitive tarot card reader, which means I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm always going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both of my decks on top of crystal organite pucks, because in doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for our reading today. I also charge both decks on top of your own personalized astrological card. So again, this reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, and I hope everyone's doing well. Currently, there are absolutely, I'm lighting my incense. So there is absolutely no reversals in either one of my decks. So if we get any reversals, I'm going to accept them because I know that they are aligned. Absolutely. They are aligned with the messages that I meant to give you guys today. So when I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I heard was, isn't it Fire by the Rain or something like that? You guys know what I'm talking about. It's an Adele song. I'm going to leave the link to the song in the description box below so that you guys could click it and listen to it following your reading, because I know it's aligned with the messages I'll pick up for you guys today. Okay, when I was meditating over that song, so what I heard is that a lot of you guys literally are about to be, if you're not already feeling like it, about to be like on fire. Like your health, your finances, your love life is literally about to be so abundant in such a powerful way. You're going to feel passionate about a lot of things that you were lacking passion towards in the past. I feel like as far as your place of employment and how your finances are, some of you guys are getting increases in your finances. If you haven't been working for a while, because I am picking that up, a lot of you guys are getting ready to get a job, get an offer from a job, but it's not going to just be any job. It's going to be something that you really are going to like, right? And then also as far as your health, I feel like a lot of you guys are planning like regimens and routines to kind of get your health back in alignment the way that you want it to be. And as far as love, literally when I heard fire, the word fire, I feel like some of you guys, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. But more than anything, I really feel like you are on fire. Like you have a lot of admirers. You also have somebody specific. You really have somebody specific's attention, and they really are like smitten and taken by you. Okay, so let's get into your reading. At the bottom of the deck, and I just said that as far as your finances, a lot of you guys are getting ready to accept a new position or a new job, because you see how he has this huge pentacle right here, right? And this is the Page of Pentacles. The pages are about communication, so some communication could be coming in really soon for you guys about a new job offer and or an increase, some type of raise of employment, you know, some type of raise in finances at your current job. And it also could be something that you created, because you see how he's holding this pentacle looking, you know, very proud of this pentacle. It could be something that you created that's now finally starting to generate an income from it, okay? So let's hold the deck down, part randomly, and see what additional messages we get. Absolutely. And I always do this. I need to say the cards that I see in the beginning, or else it's going to look like I'm just making this up. I feel like a lot of you guys have been waiting for a while. I've seen this in a pre-shuffle multiple times. I feel like a lot of you guys have been waiting for a while for this forward movement in all areas in your life. And I told you guys I heard a lot of fiery energy. And like I said, the song is fire. I forgot the word. I just kept hearing like, I like fire to the rain. And you see how this is water right here coming from that fire? You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of you guys were waiting for something to ignite that fire within you and make you feel passionate about something moving forward. And you were waiting for a while, and it's coming, because look how she's looking at the flame, which means this is already in your sight. And I also said for a lot of you guys, you could be dealing with a fire sign as far as love goes. This is the card of Sagittarius. You don't have to just be dealing with a Sagittarius. It could be a Leo or Aries, but this is the card of Sagittarius. I feel like this waiting game is over for a lot of you guys. If you feel like this hasn't come for you yet, oh, it's coming soon. I feel it. This major arcana, this is coming soon for you guys, okay? I'm going to part the deck so that we can shuffle. Absolutely. Because look, the way I'm holding these cards, you see how patiently, this person was patiently waiting for something that involved finances. And the Eight of Pentacles is about working diligently, building onto something. And I said earlier that a lot of you guys could definitely be making money from something that you have worked very hard on, something that you created, because you see how he's focused literally on this one pentacle, and he has pentacles over his head. Like, to me, I always hear, whenever I see this, I always think about money on my mind, because you see how the pentacles is right over his head. A lot of you guys have had money on your mind for a while, ways that you can create and generate money-making ventures, and I feel like it's starting to pan out for a lot of you guys. Now, you may hear I don't know if you guys can pick it up from, you know, where I am, but they're cutting the grass right out here by my house, so you might be able to hear that. Hopefully it's not going to be too disturbing. I don't think it should be. Okay. And then you have now the 9 of Pentacles looking in the direction of the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So you went from the 8 to the 9. What I'm picking up as far as finances, because you know the 9 of Pentacles is a single woman, single man. As far as finances, I feel like some of you guys were definitely not working. And that makes sense because you had the 8 of Pentacles in reverse right next to it. So some of you guys have not been working for a while, and now you're getting ready to get some type of job advancement or some type of job opportunity or some type of money from something that you've created. Because I definitely feel with him looking at this pentacle and he's like on this easel or whatever this is, this workbench, it's definitely something that you put a lot of your own personal energy into, right? And as far as your love life, I feel like a lot of you guys, you could be dealing with an earth sign also, right? A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. At one point, you know, you were trying to work and build with this person because the 8 of Pentacles is definitely about building. But now you're single because it didn't work out if you were dealing with an earth sign, right? Or somebody with strong earth sign placements. Also, as far as your health, I'm picking up that a lot of you guys, like I said, at one point you weren't working out as much. And now a lot of you all are returning because you see how the 9 of Pentacles is facing the 8 of Pentacles. A lot of you guys are getting ready to start working out and, you know, start regimens and routines that's going to make you a little more healthier, okay? There was definitely a lack of balance in the past with the Justice card in reverse. That's needing to have some type of balance in reverse, opposite, yeah. Things weren't opposite. You were standing stagnant with the Chariot card, and both of these are major arcana, so I know this is very relevant. You know, things were stagnant for you in all areas of your life, as far as finance, as far as health, as far as love, but things are becoming balanced with the Justice card. Because you guys see there are reversals here, but absolutely. Bottom of the deck, the Chariot upright. Things are becoming balanced. You guys are moving forward in a positive way. Okay, so let's get the first card will be for your finances. The second card will be for your health. You guys got it again. Oh, that's cute. So the first card is for your finances. Definitely, you guys are definitely you know, there's getting ready to be some increasing. You're getting ready to get some communication about it very soon. You know, that's the Page of Pentacles. The second card will be for your health. And the third card will be for your love. I can't make this up. You guys see how that flipped out? That's amazing. So you guys are definitely getting some increase in your finances. And that's beautiful. However you derive your finances, you're getting ready to get an increase. If it's a regular 9 to 5, increase. If it's you know, something that you created, increase. Either way it goes, it's increase. So as far as your health, you got the Sun card in reverse. So for me, the Sun card in reverse, you know, the opposite of the Sun is the Moon. So a lot of you guys may be depressed because the Moon is also about depression. It's about the subconscious. It's about not listening to your intuition. And also, anytime you see the Sun card upright, if you ask a question, that's yes. If you see it in reverse, it's no. So right now, no, you are not working on, or you're not actively putting in the energy to balancing your health. And then also, you know, like I said, the Sun card upright, there's joy, there's contentment, there's happiness, there's vibrancy. In reverse, like I said, I feel like a lot of you guys may be feeling kind of down right now, especially if you're not seeing this increase just yet. You may be feeling very down and kind of sad about it, but it's coming. It's most definitely coming because like I said, you see there are reversals here. But this Page of Pentacles is upright, and it's letting you know the page is, like I said, that's communication. So you're getting communication about it very soon. And as we look at this card, you see how he's looking in the direction of the Sun card. You guys are getting ready to get some messages about increasing your life, okay? And it's going to be positive. I can assure you I'm picking that up. So, okay. As far as your love life, look what flipped out. Ooh, and look what's right behind it. Justice card, and we seen that earlier. I told you guys. So you have the King of Swords. So some of you guys could be connecting with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. You're going to get some communication from this individual. Yeah, because this is also the card of Libra with the Justice card. So some of you guys, strong Libra energy, because Libra is a swords, you know, air sign. So some of you guys could be getting messages in from a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, right? And also I feel like you're going to get some truth, because the King of Swords is this person is specifically about truth and honesty. I feel like you're going to get some truthful messages. You're going to get some truthful messages from somebody in regards to love. I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's someone that you're either currently dealing with, currently interested in, or somebody from the past. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you may get some messages from someone with it coming up right next to this card, in the past, because you see how the King of Swords is looking at this Sun card in reverse. The Sun card in reverse is something that's, you know, things that are hidden, things that you don't have clarity about. I feel like, you know, this person is going to come in and give you some type of clarity about where you two stand. Most definitely, because he's looking right in the direction of the sun, right? Which lets me know at one point it was definitely a lack of clarity about what you two were to each other, what you're going to be moving forward. You're going to need some type of clarity in your love life, okay? At the bottom of your clarifying deck, the World card, like I said, you guys are moving into brand new cycles. I feel that for so many of you all. And it's going to be positive. If you're feeling sad right now, because I feel like a lot of you guys could really be feeling sad right now, or not at your happiest. It doesn't have to be like blatant depression, but it's a lot of you all who are feeling sad right now because you feel like there's a lack of clarity. You guys are definitely moving into a positive cycle, a positive new cycle with the World card. That's Major Arcana. Again, Major Arcana is coming up, and this is at the very bottom of the deck, right? That's something it's in motion right now. You see how this angel is like floating? You can see whatever their garment is that's floating already because they're already in action. And if you see it, they're looking in the direction of the future. They're looking towards the future. Things are already in motion for you, okay? That's part of randomly. You get additional messages. Two of Swords. Again, that sword energy. You got a lot of sword. Well, not a lot, but you have strong sword energy. Needing to make a decision. You know, Two of Swords is about needing to make a decision and not being sure about it. And I feel like in love, you're definitely not sure, especially if you're dealing with an air sign. A lot of you guys are not sure if you want to take this. I'm hearing this Minnie Riperton song, Back Down Memory Lane. So a lot of you guys are not sure if you want to go back down that path with this person. I feel like that's the case in love. And as far as your finances, what's interesting, I don't know if you guys can see it. You see how she has these Two of Swords right here? And you see how his hat has like these two like feathers crossing, just like how the swords are? It's making me think, since it's right here on his head, a lot of you guys are in your mind about what you're going to do as far as how your finances are derived. A lot of you guys are confused about that. I'm hearing strong energy about entrepreneurship. Ooh, we got the Justice card again. Things are becoming balanced, balance, balance, balance. So the Two of Swords, you have two swords here. When you look at the Justice scales, there's two scales. A lot of you guys aren't sure what you want to do because you're not sure if moving forward, things are going to be balanced for you. I feel like with the Justice card coming up, right? And ooh, pay attention to this also. See how he has that large sword right there and it's one. Right here you have two, so you're being indecisive. You're of two minds about it. But you're going to finally make a decision with this one sword right here. And you see how the sword is up in the air? That's like, I made my final decision. I know what I want to do. And I feel like that ties into your love life also. Because with the King of Swords, he has that one sword, but it's down. Excuse me. I was trying to hold it in. And you see how he has that one sword, but it's down. So there was an energy of indecisiveness, and I know that, especially next to that Sun card reverse. There's no clarity and decisiveness, but it's coming in. Because I feel like if this person doesn't make a decision, you will. You will be the one who's going to go ahead and swing that sword, make that decision. There's clarity coming all over for you guys as far as your finances, as far as your health. Look what popped up now. Both major arcanas. I'm telling you guys, you guys have major cycles, major changes in your life. And I'm hearing major alterations. You guys are making some alterations about things in your life that kept you feeling stagnant, all in your head, having sleepless nights. You know, a lot of you guys were having sleepless nights because you didn't feel like something was going to go in your favor moving forward. You felt like you were in a repetitive cycle, because the World card in reverse is feeling like you're stuck in a repetitive cycle, right? And as I say that, oh, I just seen the Lovers card. And as I say that, I'm just thinking about this Sun card, because you see how these planets are like cycling around the moon. I mean, around the sun, and it's in reverse. Like that makes me feel like a lot of you guys feel like you have been stuck in a repetitive cycle for a long time and you're over it. But like I said, you guys are coming out of it. Nine of Swords in reverse, coming out of those sleepless nights and, you know, this constant stressing and feeling overwhelmed. A lot of you guys are feeling so overwhelmed with life right now, or with things not really going your way, but don't worry about it because it is. So for your finances, you have the Page of Pentacles. Let's do the clarifier for the Page of Pentacles. Right at the top, the Tower card, and right up under that, Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like a lot of you guys are definitely going to be leaving a current job. And if you're not leaving a current job, you're leaving a department. Because this is somebody, you know, this is definitely moving. Something, you know, moving. It's a strong energy of something changing. a very strong change. It may be shocking to you, and that's also why you have that fear, right? Because the Tower card can invoke fear because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know how it's going to affect you in the future, but it's going to be positive because you see how, look at it. And this is for your finances. So positive. You literally went from the page, because these are clarifying your page, right? And look how it's looking on how it would look on the table. And that's why you guys are fearful. You have the Page of Pentacles facing this Tower card. This is major arcana. This is meant to happen. This is going to happen, most definitely. Some of you guys also could have been fired from a job, right? And you were wondering about how your finances, how you would hold your finances together. But I'm going to tell you, you see how this Page of Pentacles is facing the Tower card? It's like a lot of you guys knew this was coming all along. If you got fired from a job, you knew, you felt it. You knew it was coming all along. And if some of you guys chose to leave a job, you knew it was time for you to leave that job. And I feel like some of you guys also, with him holding this large pentacle, some of you guys had to use some of your investment money, some of your savings, so that you could start a business of your own, and you're fearful about how it would affect you if it didn't succeed. But guess what? Right behind that Tower card came the Queen of Pentacles. You guys are it's gonna be positive for you guys. You're needing to take that leap of faith, most definitely. Major arcana, the Tower, clarifying it. And you know, people are always fearful of the Tower, and I understand it, because the Tower is things that we don't control. It's like it feels like the Tower happens to you, but at the end of the day, it's like the Tower comes, the universe comes and sweeps your ass off your feet, because it's like, if they didn't, you wouldn't make the decision. You would just stay stagnant. How are you going to progress in life if you're staying stagnant? That's not going to be bottom of the deck. If you stay stagnant, the universe had to sweep in. You can have a lot of major arcana. You know, the universe had to sweep in so that you can move forward. So if you got fired from a job, yeah, it could be scary. You could feel like, okay, how is this a positive thing? But I feel like if you lost a job, it's really going to make you go harder to find something that you really love to do. And it's going to make you work harder towards finding another job. And if you were fearful about starting a job because you didn't want to spend money, or, you know, some type of venture that you created on your own and you were fearful about it, something needed to happen. There was some type of shakeup that needed to happen in order for you to move forward. And that's the message. That's a very powerful message. You guys seen this. I can't make it up. So for your health, you have the Sun card in reverse. Let's get a clarifier for the Sun card in reverse. What we have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And I want to tell you also, the Tower card is a card of Scorpio and Aries. So this is coming up in your own energy, right? Which is positive. So don't be too scared about the Tower card. And you are the Tower card. Your energy resonates with that. Look at that. Okay. So you have in the Sun card, for your health, you have the Three of Swords in reverse. And then you had a Fool card in reverse. And then you had the Ace of Cups in reverse. So a lot of you guys are definitely dealing with heartbreak. Most definitely. You're in your feelings. And I said this earlier. I felt like there was an energy that some of you guys are depressed and sad, you know, unhappy with the situation. So it's making sense. You know, you had a Three of Swords. But I'm going to tell you also, when I said for your love life, you had a King of Swords. Some of you guys are very cautious about moving back into a situation with a past person. That's how I know that a lot of you all are dealing with someone from your past. Because you had a Three of Swords in reverse, which means that heartbreak has already happened. And then you had a Fool card in reverse, which means it's facing the Three of Swords, right? Which is letting me know that a lot of you guys are fearful of moving forward. Let's see what we have up under here. Yep, Eight of Cups in reverse. Lack of walking away. Right up under that, yep, Ten of Pentacles. You know, this is you guys may have lived with this person before. You guys may have had a home life with somebody before. Could have been some third party interference, and I'm only saying that because you have two people, a couple here talking, and you have somebody right over here on the sideline, right? So you could have separated from someone because there was some type of interference. Okay. So clarifying your Sun cards, your major arcana, you had a Three of Swords in reverse. So for a lot of you guys, like I said, there could have been an energy of sadness, but you all are healing from it, because the Three of Swords in reverse means you're coming out of that heartbreak. So you're actively working on healing that heartbreak. And then also in regards to your health, your physical health, because I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's physical health, right? You're coming out of this upset and depression about yourself, especially if you, because I'm picking this up, if a lot of you all have gained weight, you're really heavy and down on yourself. You know, the Three of Swords is also about feeling down and out. A lot of you guys are feeling down on yourself for allowing yourself to get in such a bad shape, or to, you know, lose control over your health. And you're coming out of that, and now you're motivating yourself to move forward. That's what I'm picking up. And I love it. Look at that. Seven of Swords, you know, a lot of you guys were lying to yourself and feeding yourself self-defeating thoughts, self-deflating thoughts about how you are right now. Because regardless if you're not happy about your situation or not, you have the opportunity to change that. And so you're coming out of those, you know, self-imposing thoughts about how unhappy you are with yourself. And that's allowing you to get healthy. Absolutely. What did I say? I said with this Three of Swords in reverse, you're letting go. And this is for your love, right? You have the King of Swords and you have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Four of Pentacles upright is about holding on for dear life. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to decide to cut ties with this person from your past. You're going to let it go. Especially if this person is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Again, you would know how this applies. It could be vice versa. You could be the person who wants to get a love interest back, right? But I feel like this person, if that is the case, you want to get this person back, it may not happen. Because somebody, this is a releasing, you know. Four of Pentacles is about releasing something. And you could also be releasing, some of you guys could be taking this person back or thinking about taking this person back, and you're releasing this heartbreak that was attached to whatever happened with you guys in the past. That could be an option also, okay? So Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the visuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, take care. Bye.